Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Sit in that chair there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Long time, yeah.
Start.
Yeah, thank you.
You can drink that.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All good?
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. We will operate in usual fashion today with the broadcast section first, and Bruno will answer that, followed by the daily newspapers. And we'll begin today with Sky Sports and Dharmesh.
Bruno, good afternoon. Crazy 24 hours. Can I just get your reaction about Graham's departure, and also have you spoken to him?
Yeah, before to start, I just spoke to Graham 5 minutes ago, and he's sending his regards to all of you. And obviously it's been a difficult 24 hours for all of us, for the staff, for the families, and now we just have to deal with the situation.
Given you arrived with Graham to Chelsea, was there any hesitation in your mind about taking on the interim role?
Obviously, Graham, if I'm here right now, it's because Graham and the club, they thought that was the right step. And I'm here just trying to help the club and be the most professional that I can.
Just on the statement that Chelsea released yesterday, it said that Graham would collaborate to facilitate a smooth transition. What does that actually mean?
Probably means that I'm here right now, just trying to keep the process going, and we just trying to collaborate the best that we can. And I think Graham, he did an amazing job. Football is a really complex business, and we have to keep going.
Last couple from me, Bruno. What's been the reaction of the players, and how much responsibility do they feel they should take for Graham's departure?
I couldn't see the players yet. We've got an afternoon session plan, and I'm going to see them now. We're going to speak to them, and responsibles is at the end of the day is all of us. We are responsibles, and we have to keep it positive. Try to focus on tomorrow's game, and that's the energy towards what we're working on. Just
finally, Bruno, have you spoken to the owners, the board members, the sporting directors, and what have they said to you? And are you ready, if needed, to go until the end of the season?
I spoke to them. They've been really supportive, and what I'm focusing on is on tomorrow. Train today, tomorrow's game, and after, step by step.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dharmesh. Moose, Talk Sport.
Hi, Bruno.
Hiya.
So tomorrow, you've been thrown in at the deep end, or is it a case of you having a free opportunity to show Chelsea board, Chelsea fans what you can do?
First of all, it's a sad day. It's a sad day for the staff because Graham and Billy, they live in two top coaches, top people, top human beings, and how I see it is I have to be the most professional I can, try to help the players, guide the players towards preparing the game the best we can.
How easy is it to do this on just a game by game basis? I mean, you say that you haven't spoken to the board about doing it till the end of the season. I mean, it's pretty big games coming up tomorrow, weekend, and then obviously Madrid next week.
I think it's really important to focus just day by day, how much we can affect every day, what we can control, and what we can control is how we train today, how we play tomorrow, and after we see how it goes.
You say you haven't spoken to the players yet. What do you expect their reaction will be?
They will be sad as well because they know of the level of human being that Graham is, and they're going to take responsibility as they've done since day one. And it's just expecting, to be next to us and supportive.
And finally, from me, lots of big names are being mentioned already about being the next permanent manager. Mm-hmm. You're the man in the hot seat right now. You're the one doing the press conference. I know you're only looking at tomorrow, but would you like the job full time? Is this going to be an audition for you, Bruno?
It's something I can control. Then I'm just focusing on what I can control and going day by day.
Good luck.
Thank you.
John Southall, Five Live.
Hi, Bruno. Can you just sum up what the last 12 hours, 24 hours have been like for you personally, for your family? I mean, you've been thrown into an unbelievably tough situation here.
I can. I can do it. It's been really difficult at every single level, and especially emotional. obviously you have to deal with the press conference, you have to deal with the players, but what's hard, the relationship with Graham and Billy, it's difficult to deal with that, how it affects to the families. As I said, really difficult 12 hours.
It's going to be difficult for your emotions, but then you've also got to deal with the players who presume some will be disappointed and upset, the managers left as well. And you've got to prepare somehow for Liverpool tomorrow. I mean, how are you going to do that?
Seeing it as an opportunity for the players. I think it's we representing Chelsea, a club with an amazing history, and it's about winning, it's about dominating, and what we need to do is prepare for the game, and preparation helps a lot to performance, and that's what the players need to focus on.
And what will it be like for you? Because you're coming up against one of the best coaches in the world as well, in Jurgen Klopp. Suddenly you've gone from being a coach here to suddenly being thrust into a home game against Liverpool.
Obviously, pure admiration towards Jurgen. I cannot say anything that everyone knows. Obviously, they're going through a tough season as well, but they've got top players. We're expecting a really aggressive game, high intensity, and we need to be ready.
You say you spoke to Graham about 5 minutes ago. Can you share at all what was said there?
No, it's just been really supportive. I think more the call was to say hello to all of you.
Very kind of you. Well, good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, John. Last question in this section today by Charlotte.
Bruno, you've been in coaching for 4 years now since retiring. I mean, how big of a challenge is this for you to take on this role?
Obviously, it's a massive challenge. I've been just 4 years coaching, but I've been 24 years involved in football. Start really early, and I've got a lot of experience in changing rooms, and what I'm trying to do is help players, guide them players, because I've been in those situations before. Then I think I've got as well that feeling that I can help especially young players that probably they've never been in that situation before.
And in terms of Liverpool, I mean, are you looking at the team that lost to Villa on Saturday and thinking you want to make big changes to the lineup formation, or do you want to keep things pretty consistent?
I think I don't have to do or give any clues, to Liverpool. But I think, as you saw the game, I thought we dominated the game. Obviously, as everyone knows, we lost the game. There were a few mistakes, but I think it's overall was a good performance. We had a lot of chances, and we're gonna try to keep as close as we can.
And any team news for tomorrow?
No, same news as last week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's ended the broadcast section. Cameras off, please. We do the final section. The newspapers.